The Fisherman, the Golden Wish, and the Sea of Regret. What if you caught a fish that could grant any wish, anything you could ever dream of? Would you ask for riches? A palace? Power? This is the story of a humble fisherman whose greatest blessing turned into his biggest curse. When the woman he loved forgot that gratitude is the greatest treasure of all. Let's begin the tale of the Fisherman, the Golden Wish, and the Sea of Regret. Long ago, in a small fishing village by the edge of the ocean, lived a poor fisherman named Elior and his wife Serena. They had nothing but a small wooden hut, an old fishing net, and the hope that each morning would bring them enough to eat. Elior was gentle and kind. He loved the sea and respected its mysteries. But Serena was tired of poverty. Every day she would sigh, "Why must we live like this while others dine in silver halls? When will our luck change?" One quiet morning, Elior cast his net into the shining water. Hours passed, until suddenly the net began to glow. When he pulled it up, his eyes widened. Inside was a golden fish, shimmering like sunlight. Then the fish spoke. "Please, good fisherman," said the fish, "let me go free. I am a messenger of the sea, and if you spare me, I shall grant you one wish." Elior gasped, but instead of wishing for riches, he said, "I ask for nothing, noble fish. Go and live." The fish's eyes sparkled kindly. "Your heart is pure. If you ever need me, call my name upon the tide. Azura." Then the fish disappeared into the waves. When Elior told Serena about the encounter, her face turned pale with shock, and then red with greed. "You let it go? Without wishing for anything? Go back right now and call it again. Tell it I want a proper home, not this shack." Elior tried to calm her, but she shouted louder until he gave in. He went to the shore and whispered, "Azura, spirit of the sea, my wife wishes for a warm and safe home." The waves shimmered, and when he returned, their hut had turned into a beautiful white cottage by the sand. Serena was delighted, for a short time. The wishes continued days later. She frowned again. "This cottage is too small. Tell the fish I want a castle. I deserve to live like a queen." Elior hesitated, but he went once more. The sky darkened slightly and the waves rolled heavier. "Azura," he whispered, "my wife now desires a castle." The fish appeared. "Her heart grows restless," it said, "but your wish is granted." When Elior returned, a grand castle of marble and crystal stood where their home had been. Servants appeared, carriages lined the gate, and Serena wore gowns of silk and gold. But even that didn't satisfy her. "Elior, I want to rule over people. I want to be queen." The fisherman begged, "Serena, please, we have more than enough." But she turned away coldly. "Then you are a fool. Go back, or I will find someone who will." Elior walked to the sea again. Now the water was wild, gray, and roaring. "Azura," he called, trembling. "She wishes to be queen." The fish rose from the stormy water, its eyes glowing. "It is done," said Azura, "but the sea does not give without a price." When Elior returned, Serena sat on a golden throne, surrounded by guards. But her heart had grown darker than before. Days later, she demanded one last thing. "I am queen of the land, but I want to rule the sea and the sky too. Tell the fish, I will be the goddess of the world." Elior fell to his knees. "Serena, please, you'll bring ruin upon us." But she shouted, "Go, I command you." Through thunder and rain, he returned to the shore. The waves crashed angrily. Lightning split the sky. "Azura, spirit of the sea," Elior cried. "She wants to rule over all, even you." The golden fish appeared one final time, enormous and glowing, surrounded by lightning. "Your wife's heart has drowned in greed," said Azura. "The sea gives, and the sea takes away." With a flash of light, the fish vanished into the deep. Elior returned, and everything was gone. No castle, no servants, no throne. Only the small broken hut stood where it always had. Serena sat in the mud, her fine clothes gone, her face streaked with tears. "What happened?" she whispered. Elior looked at the gray horizon. "The sea has taken back what we never thanked it for." And from that day on, they lived quietly, with nothing but the sound of the waves, whispering of what greed had cost them. A thankful heart turns little into enough. A greedy heart turns everything into nothing. Thank you for listening to this story. Remember, Real wealth is peace in your heart, not gold in your hands. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful stories every week.